We're going to start our session for today by reviewing the topics will be covered in trimester 2. I'm going to share my screen. Yes. And week 1, actually today we're going, sorry, this is not yours. Okay, grade 9. In week 1, we're going to have a quick revision on representing data or the numbering system we had already in week 13. In week 14, our session was canceled. So we're going to have a quick revision on the conversion from binary to decimal and decimal to binary we had in week 13. Then we will start another data representing, which is using algorithm and flowchart. Okay, then in week 2, hopefully يعني coming week inshallah, we're gonna start the part of gaming and animations. And our project is depending on the unit of animations and game, as our project is building your own interactive game. The programming part and the gaming part will be on code.org. Okay, another part of code.org. Last year, we were working using the app lab. This year, we're gonna use game lab, okay? And then we're gonna have, we're going to add on what did we take in Microsoft Excel. Trimester 2, we're having more or two equations, advanced equations in Excel. Then we're having revision in week 10 and week 11, hopefully, inshallah, we're having exams and you will be back to school, inshallah. And in week 12 and week 13, we're having storage devices and media, which is a part of trimester 3, okay? So I'm going to share, just a second, I stop sharing and I'm going to share again. Okay. Share the PowerPoint. Okay, as we said, Unit 1 will be data representing. In data representing, we're having main two topics. Topic number 1, representing numbers and how computer understand numbers, which is the binary system. And then we're gonna know what is the algorithm and the flowchart. Okay, for question number 1, what is computer? Anyone can answer? If you want to answer and tell me what is computer from your own point of view. Miss, do you have a question or you want to answer? Okay, and by the way, I forgot. We're having 2 sessions per week. Session 1 will be recorded session on Sunday, okay? And we're having our assignment to be posted on Sunday. The due date of the assignment will be on Tuesday. Okay, we're having our online session or the Zoom session on Wednesday. The same as we had in trimester 1. We're having materials and assignment on Sunday and in-person session at school, هو ده trimester 1. So we replaced the online session, the in-person session to be online session. Okay, we had assignment in week 13 and week 14. In week 13, it was posted on Classera, a video, and like 3 questions, you need to type in the answers on Classera. This is for week 13. And in week 14, we're having MCQ questions on Moodle. Okay, and I guess most of you answered اللي هو ال MCQ على Moodle. If you're missing any of the 2 assignments, I mean assignment of week 13 and week 14, you still have a chance to answer them and take the full mark. The due date of 13 and 14 will be Friday midnight. Okay? Friday اللي هو it will be 8th of Jan. The due date for submitting homework of week 13 and 14 if you didn't do them. Okay? our normal بقى homework الترايمستر ده will be on Sunday والdue date بتاعه Tuesday midnight. If you're having any question raise your hand. طيب حد كده بس هبص على الشات. Okay, thank you Nadine and Judy. Okay, yes, Judy, Nadine, Hazen. Correct answer. Okay, Lily, I will answer you private. Okay? So, Mesk, do you have a question? Mesk, I'm trying to unmute you, but I cannot. If you're having any question, type it. Okay, now you're unmuted.
Yes, I have no questions. I just wanted to answer your question.
Mesk, your voice is too far. Could you please raise your voice?
Yeah. I have no questions. I just wanted to answer the question.
Okay, so answer the question. What is computer?
I think computer is an electric body that helps you search about stuff.
Okay, thank you. So could you please hold on and read the correct answer? It will be displayed now on the screen. Could you please raise your voice and read?
Okay. A computer is an electric device that manipulates information or data. It has the ability to store, retrieve and process data. You may already know. Sorry. You may already know that you can use a computer to type documents, send email, play games, and browse web.
Definitely, as you said, you can use it to search, to type documents, send emails, play, browse the internet, and so on. We may say it's an electronic device that input data, okay, process them and output them in a form of information. The sample we're having here displayed on the screen, we're going to input data, which is photos from digital camera. We're going to process them, crop, and do some graphics. So the final output using one of the graphics software, the final output will be improved photos displayed. So the main functions to be done by any computer, input data, processing them, and then output the information. Sorry, but I need to. Okay, so input data, process them, and output information. Then we're having what is data? Who can answer? Raise your hand if you want to answer. No one is raising his hand. What is data? Karim, you're unmuted. Karim, read the meaning of data. Do not answer, just read.
Information collected from the world to help make a recommendation or solve a problem.
So they are in a form of inorganized. They are not organized. You need to organize them. They are just raw form of information. Information you're collecting from everywhere that helps you to solve any problem. After processing and changing, actually يعني processing ونعمل لهم organizing و changing them in a different form, they will be information. So what is information? Hamdi, you're unmuted. Read.
After processing data using computers, it changes into information. The information can be numbers, words, pictures, movies, or sounds. Computer information is also called data.
Okay.
Computers can process a huge amount of data very quickly. They also store and display that.
Okay. Again, computer will input raw information, process them to turn them into information. Okay. Thank you, Hamdi. Then we're having binary. Who can tell me what is binary? No one is raising his hand. Khadija, you're unmuted. Khadija, can you guess the meaning of binary? Okay.
Yes, miss.
So can you give me any definition for the word binary?
Uh,
طيب. Read.
مش عارف.
Read. What's the
A way of representing information using only two options.
Yes, our computer is using binary to represent numbers and using only 2 digits for that language. مش we said before that binary is a kind of computer language, okay? It's using only
أيوة
0 and 1.
افتكرت دلوقتي.
Okay, so it's a way for representing information using only 2 options. The 2 options are 0 and 1. Okay, Yusra, your turn is next. Okay, Yusra, you're unmuted. I need you to read the information of binary system or the features of the binary numbers.
Okay. It's a base of 2 systems.
Okay.
Each base is a power of 2.
Yes.
It's made up of a single binary digit, 0 or 1.
0 or 1. Okay, as we said before, the normal decimal system we are using in math is consisted of 10 digits from 0 to 9. If we need to have 10, it's a 1 and 0, 11, 1 and 1, 12, 1 and 2. Okay, so we can say the base of the decimal system is 10, while in binary we're having only 2 digits, 0 and 1. So the base of the system is 2. Okay, each place is a power of 2. Remember, the place of the units in decimal equals 1. The place of tens equals 10. The place of 100 equals, the hundreds equals 100. Here in binary, each place equals 2. That's why we're going to start the rank, which we're going to see here in the coming slide, okay? What's we're having here at the top, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 are called the rank, okay? And why are we moving by multiplying 2 and 2 and 2 and 2? Because the base of the binary system is 2, okay? That's why we started with 2 and then we multiplied 2, 4, 8. We're multiplying by 2. And the binary number we're having here should be read from right to left, from here to here. So we're starting the rank from 1 on the right, not from the left. Okay, so this is 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, the equivalent decimal number is, okay, someone in the waiting room. I don't have anyone in the waiting room. Okay, Ahmed Assam, sorry. Okay, the equivalent decimal for the binary number 11010001 is 155. How did I know? Miss, I don't understand the difference between information and data. Okay, Adam, data is the raw form of information. بعد ما أعمل لهم processing يبقى عندي information. For example, لو أنا فاتحة Word document I'm just typing and typing and typing, then after adding the formats, underlining, changing the background color, doing some changes, the final outcome will be the information. Okay? Just type in the chat if you understand or not. Here we have the equivalent decimal for each for binary يعني the equivalent binary for each decimal number 0 0 1 1 2 and 10. Okay, here we have an example of a binary number اللي هو 110 11001. How can I know the equivalent decimal؟ عرفت منين ان هو 155؟ اول حاجه بعملها ان انا بروح from right to left و I'm placing my rank. مش لازم نحفظ الرانك بس you need to know ان انا I have to start from the right و I need to start by adding 1. Then we're going to multiply by 2. 1 times 2, 2. Okay, sorry, I couldn't see the mouse much. 1 multiplied 2, 2, 2 multiplied 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on. Okay? Then we're going to multiply the rank اللي هو 1 times the number. يعني 1 times 1, 2 times 2. Okay, it's written here. Then 4 times 0, 0. 8 times 1, 8, and so on. Then we're going to add all of them to have 155. Okay? If you don't understand how to convert from binary to decimal, kindly raise your hand.
ايه الديسيمال دي؟
ما الديسمال اللي هو العادي يعني اللي هو الرقم العادي اللي هو 155.
تمام، شكرا ميس.
اوكي طيب حازم.
انا مش فاهم.
طيب يا حازم، بص يا حازم، انا في اي سؤال هجيبه لك في الليسن ده انا هديك مثلا باينري نمبر زي اللي انا حاطاه ده اللي هو 110 11001 و I need to know الايكويفالنت ديسيمال بتاعه في النورمال نمبرنج سيستم بتاعنا ايه. تمام؟
ما
هتعمل
اعرفوش.
ما انت ما تعرفوش، ما انا هعلمك ازاي تعرفه. تمام؟ هتحسبه ازاي؟ start من from right to left. أول حاجة هكتب فوق حاجة اسمها الرانك اللي هو 1 2 4 8 16 and so on. بعرف الرانك منين؟ يا إما تحفظه أوكي، يا إما تبقى عارف إن أنت you need to start from 1 and then you're going to multiply by 2. يعني 1 times 2 2 2 times 4 2 times 2 4 4 times 4 8 16 32 64 128. تمام؟
لا انا بعمل 1 times 2 ويطلع لي 2 فاكتب 2 صح؟
تمام، بعد
وبعد
كده 2 دي times 2 برضه.
طب وطلعت منين 16؟
ما انا 16 دي 8 times 2 16. انت شايف انا بشاور فين؟ انا
يعني كل
بسرع.
واحدة times 2 صح؟
نعم
كل واحدة times 2 صح؟
بالظبط، كل واحده تايمز 2. وليه كل واحده تايمز 2؟ عشان السيستم كله ما فيهوش غير 2 ديجيتس اللي هم ال1 وال0، عشان كده البيز بتاع السيستم 2.
طب وايه البلس اللي تحت؟
البلس اللي تحت بعد بقى ما احط الرانك ده فوق اللي هم 1 2 4 8 16 هعمل مالتيبلاينج 1 times 1 1 2 times 1 2 4 times 0 0. تمام؟ وافضل اعمل مالتيبلاينج واللي يطلع كله اعمل له ادنج هيطلع لي الايكويفالنت ديسيمال. في طريقه اسهل ان انا اي رانك تحتها 0 اعمل لها كروس. معنى كده كده هعمل 4 times 0 equals 0. تمام؟ اعمل لها كروس واجمع الرانك اللي فوق.
تمام شكرا.
تمام كده. في حد تاني لسه عنده مشكله؟ Please if you don't have any question lower your hand. So I'm going to stop share for a second. هفتح sharing تاني whiteboard. Okay, so if we're having a number in binary such as 1 0 1 0 1 well, I need to know the equivalent decimal. هو when I'm saying decimal ده اللي هو normal numbering system اللي هو 1 2 4 2 whatever. Okay, well, I'm giving you 1 0 1 0 1 وعايزة أعرف هو كام في النورمال سيستم. أول step هعملها. Okay, we're going to add. We need to move. Okay, here. Okay. So we're going to start from right to left and add 1. Okay? The 1 should be written. Okay, here. وهعمل بس changing للنمبر، هخليها دي، هخليها مش بتتغير، مش راضية تتغير، مش راضية تتغير. تمام. طيب هحط الرانك فوق 1 then 2. 2 ليه 2 علشان طيب from the beginning we're having a number 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, starting from right to left, add your rank. Okay, the rank is 1. ال1 هحطها فوق ال1 then we need to add 2. ليه 2 علشان ال2 دي علشان السيستم بتاعنا البيس بتاعته 2 so we're multiplying 2 1 times 2 equals 2. بعد كده الرانك اللي جاي بتاعنا المفروض يبقى طب ممكن كده نخلي حد يحل معانا who can answer. مش عارفة اطلع اي حاجة. who can answer. مسك آدم. اوكي مريم. هاي مريم missed you. اوكي مريم. مريم.
ايوه.
طب يعني مريم your voice is too far. Raise your voice. طيب مريم we added the rank 1 then 2. After 2 the rank should be
4 بس هي 0 ف 6.
لا 4. 4
ما مش هي 0.
ما هي 1 2 4.
4 8 16.
Okay 8 then 16. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to write them هنا كده. نحاول نتصرف بقى كده بسرعة. مش عارفة كتبت مش هتجيبها. 1 0 هنا. كل مرة الثانية. اوكي وزيرو. معلش. اوكي طيب. اوكي مريم 1 0 1 0 we added the rank 1 2 4 8 16. Then what should we do?
Cross out the 2 and 8.
Okay, we
1 plus 1 plus 4 5 plus 16 21.
تمام. The easiest way is crossing okay the number or the rank was 0 اللي هو ال 2 وال 8 اعمل لهم crossing وبعد كده اجمع 1 plus 4 plus 16. So the answer will be 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5 plus 16 equals
11.
11 ازاي؟
21. 21.
21. The correct answer is 21. Hamdi wrote the answer 21 21 21 21. Thank you Hamdi. Thank you يا حمدي. Okay, so anyone still have any problem with converting from binary to decimal? Okay, no one. لا خلاص. مسك, you still have a problem? No مسك, she's here or she left ولا ايه؟ طيب anyway stop sharing. Share the presentation again. Okay. Well, actually كده we're having like 8 minutes. Okay. Binary. Then converting from decimal to binary. If we're having, for example, number like 30, 20, 5, 8, they are small numbers and you can convert them without working. You can do them in your mind. But what if we're having 156? What should we do? I know you can do it, and you can do your calculations and calculate the equivalent binary. But we're having an easy way. The way is dividing the number by 2. If we're having a decimal point, we're going to add 1. If there is no decimal point, we're going to add 0, which we call the remainder or the rest of division. Again, here we have 156 divided by 2 equals 78. Do we have any decimal points? No. So we're going to add 0. Then 72 divided 8. Do we have any decimal points? No. So we're going to write 0. 39 divided 2 equals 19.5. Now we're having a decimal point, meaning we need to add 1. Then 19 divided 2, 9.5. Decimal point, 1. 9 divided 2, 4.5. Decimal point, 1. 4 divided 2, 2. No decimal point, 0. 2 divided 2, 1 with no decimal point. 1 divided 2, 0.5, which is half. So we're having the half or the 0.5. So we're going to add 1. We're going to write the number up, down. Okay, up, down, from right to the left. So it's 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, it should be written up, down, right to left. Or if you want to write them from left to right, write them down, top, as you like. If you have any problem in decimal to binary conversion, kindly let me know as we're having only 6 minutes.
بس هو احنا بنستخدم number 2 بس لو بنعمل
Yes,
division بنمبر 2.
Yes, yeah, Judy. Actually, the base of the system is 2. So we're using only the 2. 2 for multiplying the rank and 2 for dividing.
تمام.
تمام. Adam, you're unmuted.
مش هو ايه الباور تول في الكورنر دي؟
Okay, it's like the base of the system. يعني in some ways we're writing the decimal 10 and the binary 2. The base of the system 10 and the base of the binary 2. بس يعني ما تكتبوهاش.
Do we have to do that?
No,
Do we have to write it?
يعني okay, you have to know it, but do not write it. I know this is binary and know this is decimal.
Okay.
Okay, Hamdi, you're unmuted quickly.
هاي بس انا ما فهمتش الحته دي.
ما فهمتش الحته دي؟ حاضر هعيدها بسرعه. مريم
كنت اقول برضو مش فاهمه برضو الحته دي.
Okay. Right. If we're having a decimal number and the number is a bigger number, you cannot convert it using your mind. We're having an easier way. The easier way دي ان انا اعمل dividing by 2, and if we're having a decimal point, we're going to write 1, and if there is no decimal point, we're gonna type 0. Here we have 156 divided 2. Do we have any decimal point? The answer is 78. صح? Do we have a decimal point? Hamdi?
لا.
No, so we wrote 0. 78 divided 2 equals 39 with no decimal points, so we wrote 0. 39 divided 2 equals 19.5. So we're having a decimal point with 1. Okay? Then we're having 9 divided 2 equals 4.5. The 0.5, yani we're having a decimal point. That's why we added 1. 4 divided 2, 2 with no decimal point. So it's 0. 2 divided 2, as 1 with no decimal places فاتس 0. 1 divided 2.5 اللي هي الهاف يعني. فأنا كده عندي decimal place فحطيت 1. أكتبها إزاي؟ أكتبها up, down, right to left. So 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1. تمام؟
جميل.
جميل. then بقى آخر كده إحنا خلاص we're done with decimal to binary, binary to decimal. Okay? I guess there's no time for starting الفلو chart والalgorithm ف it will be in the recorded video إن شاء الله. و I need you to watch a video اسمه Introduction to Algorithm هسيبه لكم في سؤال. طب I guess we're having time for the video يعني هو الفيديو 2 minutes فأنا هعمل له sharing حالا وهيبقى دي كده آخر حاجة في السيشن. Okay so
algorithm. ممكن تكون سمعت الكلمة دي قبل كده في الماث، بس يا ترى إيه معناها؟ كلمة algorithm أصلها باللاتيني algorithmi، وهي مشتقة من اسم عالم الرياضيات الفارسي محمد ابن موسى الخوارزمي. algorithm يعني procedure أو list من الsteps أو instructions اللي بنمشي عليها عشان نحل بيها problem معينة. الخوارزمي لكتاب استخدم فيه الالجوريثمز عشان يشرح إزاي شوية operations بتتعمل زي الaddition subtraction والمultiplication. وفي mathematicians تانيين من روما والهند واليونان وبلاد فارس استخدموا الالجوريثمز لحل الاريثماتيك والجيومتريك بروبلمز. والحقيقة إننا كتير بنستعمل الالجوريثمز في حياتنا اليومية حتى من غير ما ناخد بالنا. مثال بسيط على الجوريثم بنشوفه كتير هو طريقة عمل الكيكة. عشان تعمل كيكة أول حاجة محتاج تجيب المكونات المطلوبة زي اللبن والدقيق وغيره، بعدين تخلطهم مع بعض وفي الآخر تدخلهم الفرن لمدة معينة. ب3 خطوات بسيطة ورا بعض قدرت تكتب ألجوريثم لعمل الكيكة. لو انت عرفت تعمل ألجوريثم بيحل مشكلة معينة ممكن تخلي حد تاني يستعمل الألجوريثم بتاعك عشان يحل المشكلة دي، وممكن كمان تخلي ماشين تستعمل الألجوريثم بتاعك عشان تحل نفس المشكلة. بس للأسف في تاسكس ومشاكل معينة ما تقدرش تحلها بألجوريثمز، ملهاش خطوات واضحة تقدر تعمل بيها التاسك أو تحل المشكلة. بتحتاج تدخل الهيومن انتليجنس في الموضوع، زي لو حاولت تعمل ألجوريثم تستعمله عشان ترسم لوحة أو تكتب شعر. حتى لو انت بتعرف ترسم أو تكتب شعر مش هتعرف تكتب ستابس واضحة لو أي حد مشي وراها يقدر يبدع زيك، على الأقل ده في الوقت الحالي. مين عارف في المستقبل إيه اللي ممكن نوصله؟ في 3 حاجات أساسية لازم تكون موجودة في أي ألجوريثم: input، computation، و-output. computation هو الشغل أو التغيير اللي انت بتعمله على الانبوت اللي جايلك، والريزلت اللي بتطلع من الشغل ده هو الأوتبوت. في حاجة كمان مهمة لازم يتميز بيها أي ألجوريثم، إن يكون ليه عدد محدود من الستبس. لازم الألجوريثم في الآخر يوصل لستب بتقول stop you are done أو حاجة بنفس المعنى.